Ganondorf telling Louie to stop looking for the Joker and worry more about him, and he just crushed Deadpool. But right now we have an impromptu match. Mark and Captain Falcon had a little quarrel in the back. You know, Mark lost his match last week, folks. He took one kick to the head and he went down. You know, that's probably one of the fastest matches or one of the fastest scheduled matches in NLCS history. Mark really needs to pick up a win here, folks. He's going on to Revelations for the Intercontinental title. But, you know, after last week's performance, it's amazing he was even granted a chance to compete for the Intercontinental title. Captain Falcon, you heard him in the back calling Mark a failed MMA fighter. Let's see if Mark has any way to come back against that. Captain Falcon was also robbed of his NLCS title match when the ref went down and he hit the Falcon Punch. Captain Falcon here tonight, folks. Going to take on Mark. One-on-one impromptu match. You know, Louie is still in the back looking for the Joker. I'm not even sure the Joker's here tonight. You know, Harley Quinn says he's here, but no one's seen the Joker all night, so that makes me wonder if the Joker is even here tonight. Captain Falcon coming to the ring. I think Mark was actually trying to hit on Samus, but I don't know. Falcon just came in and told Mark to get lost. And that pretty much led to an argument. And push comes to shove, and now they're in a match. Falcon is a really talented brawler, and Mark in his own respect is a brawler as well. I don't expect this to be a wrestling match. I expect this to be a fist fight. Both these guys will use their fists to do all the talking. They don't care about fancy holds or fancy footwork. Here we go, the ref calls for the bell. Mark talking smack to Captain Falcon. We know what happened last week when he did that. Mark, like I said, is a brawler, and Captain Falcon is just brawling back. Mark, a heavy punch. He's just really fighting Captain Falcon here. Mark, what's he doing? And a body splash, just crushing Captain Falcon. You know, Mark is not a light man. He's well within the 300-pound mark. Falcon fighting back here, folks. Nice Falcon arrow by Captain Falcon. Mark and Falcon just duking it out here. Punch after punch, just fighting one another. Mark has that amateur wrestling background. Just tossed Falcon over his head, but Falcon's coming back into this match. Mark just counters that clothesline into a Louie's press. Falcon answers back with a clothesline. A real brawl right here, folks. These guys are fighting one another. They're not wrestling, they're fighting. Oh, they just crashed there. And they crashed again! And again Mark counters with a Louie's press. Falcon with another clothesline taking Mark off his feet. Calling elbow tie-up. Falcon wins in the end in that match, and Falcon just slams Mark to the ground. Falcon again, power slam, but Mark gets right back to his feet. Falcon really looked like he was going to try using a Falcon punch, and Mark going for the leg. Mark now targeting Falcon's arm. Mark really doesn't know what he's targeting here, folks. Captain Falcon easily able to power out of that camel clutch. Shoulder block, but Mark doesn't go down. Captain Falcon makes him go down with that huge clothesline. Falcon circling around him, but Mark comes back with a nice kick. Mark firing back with those punches. And a nice backhand from Mark. Falcon again gets to his feet, and I don't even think Mark even saw that. Falcon trying a full Nelson, but Mark just has the power to break out of that. Mark, I think, using some of his amateur wrestling background to give him some kind of edge here tonight, folks. Falcon with a shoulder block and just using Mark as a punching bag in the corner, going into that abdominal stretch, really wrenching back on Mark. Falcon releasing the hold here. Mark answers back with a shoulder block. Falcon answers his shoulder block with a spine buster, but Mark goes for the eyes. Get in there, ref, and start doing your job. The ref's been really, really sloppy tonight here, folks. Mark, what's he going to do here? He's looking to finish it off with the ankle lock here. Falcon easily getting to the ropes. Mark, I don't even think Mark knew how close he was to the ropes there. A kick taking Falcon down. 2 count there. Mark almost had a victory here on Reckoning. Falcon now taking control in this match. Going back to that abdominal stretch. He lets go of it. I don't think he was going for the submission. Just a devastating punch to Mark. And now he's going for his leg. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. Captain Falcon, what's he doing here? Nice backbreaker to Mark. Falcon just really showing his brawling skills here. Just taunting Mark, and what's he going to do now? Again going back to those mounted punches. Just slamming Mark's face into the ground. Falcon, nice kick. Falcon with a knee. Falcon hit that knee. What's he doing? He's sizing Mark up here, folks. Mark gets to his feet. Falcon connects with a knee of justice. Mark may be down. Mark's aiming back up at Falcon. Falcon's ready for it. Falcon's ready here. We all know it's coming. The Falcon Punch! Captain Falcon with the Falcon Punch. That has to be it, folks. 3 count. Mark goes down to Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon picking up a victory here. Picking up momentum going into Revelations. Captain Falcon celebrating after that hard fought. I want to say match, but that wasn't a fight. That was a fight, not a match. Captain Falcon picking up this win. You know, he actually has a chance to regain the Intercontinental title at Revelations, folks. Falcon has the right to celebrate here. He earned this match. Mark suffers a second defeat, this time at the hands of Captain Falcon.